Alright, so last up on the chopping block is this 54 Strat replica. This is a replica of the Eldon Shamblin Strat. He was a wonderful guitar player who had Leo make him a custom color gold Strat in 1954. And he played it his whole life and it turned green and got disgusting, and this one has all of the mods that he did. So as you can see, this is a correct, an actual gold nitrocellulose lacquer that has bronze flakes to give it the sparkle. And as it wears, as you can see there, it turns green, just like an old gold top, or just like Shamblin's. Because this is a 54, it's got this super deep contour that runs pretty much across the entire width of the body. That's all hand carved by me, of course. The finish is kind of perfectly aged. I wanted this one to look like Shamblin Strat, maybe like in the 70s before it got completely destroyed. So because it's a 54, as you can see, it has the rounded, bright white bakelite style pickup covers. I made those. It also has the bakelite black chicken head knobs. Those are American NOS, made in Chicago, true bakelite, and I recarved them to work with the Strat pickguard. Otherwise they were too big. So those are completely recarved, lacquered. It also has a Les Paul switch tip, like Sheldon's. It's got a mix of flathead and Phillips head screws. Pickups are handmade by me, and they're great. It has a Fender Pure Vintage bridge and the Fender patent pending saddles, and then gold top bridge mounting screws, but the gold's worn off except for inside of the screw heads. You know, the little things. The fretboard is nicely aged. You can see it's got fingerboard wear on the end, like Sheldon's. It's got a little crud on the board. Up there as well. There's the headstock. I completely reshaped this headstock. This was a paddle neck when I got it. So that's hand cut, and I did it just like a 54, so it has very rounded edges rather than the sharp edges you see pretty much after early 54. I really love the rounded ones. I think they look cool. Okay. Let's kind of flip this baby on its side. You can also see that it has a very deep contour on the side as well. Again, 54-like. It's got squared off neck pockets like 54. The wear on the side is very beautiful, natural. You can see that gold sparkle. Here's the back. It's got a lucky pumpkin. Again, the aging is very nice. Lacquer's perfect. It's very, very thin, and it has no plasticizers in it. It's a Fender Pure Vintage block. I like them better than the Calhams. They're closer to the originals. 5 soft springs. I can't remember who makes them, but they feel great. Back of the neck. Has some nice wear on the sides. You can see that. The fretboard is very rolled over, so it feels so old and so comfortable. Oversized dots like 54. The walnut truss plug is kind of worn out. You can see it sort of popping out. Of course, it's not really, that's simulated, but that's how it looked on the old ones. That label's exactly right, so it'll green over time. And there you can see the very rounded edge profile of the headstock. And then check out that taper from neck to headstock. And that shape is just perfect. That's called the Taddeo taper up there on the edge. Makes it very comfortable. You can't even feel the transition from the neck to the headstock. It took a long time to get it like that. It feels incredible. You can see that it's got a soft V down here at the bottom. Makes cording really comfortable. And then it opens up to kind of a fat C. It's kind of a fattish neck, just like the original would have been. It's probably like 0.91 or 2 down here. Then it tapers up to 1 inch. So this one's about as cool as it gets. I'm bummed to sell it, but I will definitely just build myself another one. And I get right of first refusal from whoever buys this. The wiring is all cloth and gorgeous. Looks just like an original inside. Highest quality parts. I mean, look at this thing. It's so cool. Look at that greening where the finish is starting to chip away. Looks very cool. There's some more green. Look at that sparkle. Finish is just mirror sanded, so it is like perfectly flat. No plasticizers, no anti-yellowing. I actually added some amber to the clear coat so that the gold wouldn't be bright. It already looked kind of old, and it does. And it looks just like the Shamblin Strat. Way, way closer than anything you're going to get from Fender Custom Shop, because this is hand built by one guy who knows way too much about this stuff, and I don't have to worry about causing cancer in California. So it's got real lacquer, none of that gross stuff that never dries. All right.